Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Omulangira Nyabongo, Ssansa, Victor David, Musajja wa Kabaka. Last time there are issues we talked about, the benefits of students' leadership. We talked about them, the benefits of students' leadership. So today, this is my advice to parents. This advice goes to parents. Encourage your daughter and son. Try to see that when your daughter comes back to school, you talk to her, you talk to him, talk to your daughter, talk to your son, talk to him or her about the importance of education. Why you take him or her to school. That is very key. Parents, that's very key. There are things we are seeing whenever we move to some of the schools to induct students leaders, to talk about co-curricular and extracurricular activities. I've moved all over Uganda. I've moved in most of the schools. But there is something I've seen. Some schools, they have not understood what education is. Most schools know academics, but some schools haven't understood what education is. Parents need to tell your daughters and sons why you take them to schools. And whenever you are in the PTA meetings, parents, teachers association meetings, try to brainstorm about the true meaning of education. Try to inform your daughter, your son, that whenever I take you to a certain school, I take you to acquire education, which is academics and moral values. The reason why we have challenges and problems in our country, Uganda, all what you see, what is happening that is not good, it is because, these learners, when you take your daughters to schools or your sons and they become learners, they are given too much academics and the moral values are ignored. Try to see that you take your son, your daughter to a school that is a school. Take your son to a school that is a school. Don't just take your son, your daughter to buildings that have posters, high school, college. No. First, investigate the curriculum, the pedagogy of the school. The arrangement of the curriculum, the arrangement of the pedagogy of the school. Then you see if they provide academics, which is good, and then moral values. Because in moral values, that's where we extract the extra and co-curricular activities. Breaking the monotony of the learner. So try to see that you talk to your sons and your daughters the importance of education, the importance of learning, the importance of studies, so that when they go, they know what to do. Encourage them to be part of students' leadership. Encourage them to be part of the clubs that are in schools. Encourage them to be part of the performing arts, MDD. Encourage them to be part of sports and games. That is very key. That's the only way they'll feel the relevance of the academics they study in class. Parents, talk to your daughters and sons when they come back for holidays. Sit with them, you tell them the importance of education, why you take them to schools, why you pay fees, why you go to the bank